As the longest-serving president for the Republic of Kenya, Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi was bound to attract both admirers and critics, almost in equal measure. So much so that at the sunset of his presidency, he sought to draw a line on his 24-year rule.
Kama yuko mtu ametukana mimi namsamehe. Na kama yuko mtu ambaye nimesema chochote ambaye kimeumiza roho yake unisamehe.
But who really was President Moi as a politician and a leader? In a bid to get an insider view of what it is like to work and be close to Moi, I sought the views of some of those who interacted closely with him during his rule. Retired African Inland Church AIC Bishop Silas Yego could be regarded as Moi's pastor and spiritual confidant, even as KANU's Secretary General Nick Salat could be regarded as his foster son.
The first time I met him was when he was thanking my mom for having taken care of the son. And I remember he gave a gift to my mother, a tractor, Massey Ferguson 165. I was turning 5, 1974.
According to Salat, Moi was a stickler of rules.
I cherish punctuality, something we've never been able to. No leader today I can compare in terms of punctuality. Time was of essence to him.
Salat believes that it was Moi who set a foundation for many of the political leaders currently on the scene.
A whole generation has to die to get people who are not mentored by Moi.
For Bishop Yego, who recently retired, his lifelong relationship with Moi started during a church sermon.
We interacted with him. He became a good friend. He liked my messages, of course. That's where Moi likes someone most. He really helped some of us to have confidence, even when preaching, because he was just a humble man. He could just say, he doesn't look at his watch.
Bishop Yego would live on to share the spiritual moments with the president for over 3 decades.
He told me, Reverend, I'm facing a challenge. That was 91, when multipartyism came. He told me I'm facing a challenge. So he told me I need your prayers. So we knelt, and he knelt. So seeing the president kneeling, I knelt myself. I did not tell him to kneel, but I found him kneeling.
Both Salat and Yego note that the former president dedicated a lot of his personal resources in the development of education institutions as well as churches.
I don't remember any Sunday he missed to come to church. Not only AIC, he could go to some other churches, but mostly AIC.
The two are of the opinion that Moi deserved more respect than he had been accorded. These argue that lack of respect and recognition of the president was manifested during the handing over of power to President Mwai Kibaki in December 2002. Something they believe no other leader, including President Uhuru Kenyatta, should be subjected to.
Nilisema mwaka wa 98 kwamba nitajiuzulu ama nitastaafu kipindi hiki cha miaka 5 ikisha.
Some colleagues around him wanted to tell him, let's not go, let's not hand over. And he said, look, it is me. It's not about you.
It was a shocker for those who are used to Mzee, but it was not a shocker for him. Because we were, some of the people were saying, Mzee, is there nothing else you can do to continue being in power? But he said, no, it's time to move on. And that's another thing that people have never given him credit for.
And as Kenyans and world celebrate the long life of President Moi, Salat and Yego are hoping that a true impact and legacy of his presidency shall become apparent in the coming days, months and years. Angela Cheror, K24, Evening Edition.